This is the biggest size we've ever offered, is our best value of the day. But we got lots of new items to talk about, including the brand new fragrance. This is the premiere, this is the launch, it's the debut. It's not like anything else you've ever tried. And Dimitri James is here. He's the creator, he's the founder, and the manufacturer, the formulator, I like to call him the Greek god of skincare, joining us tonight via Skype. And this is so incredibly beautiful, Dimitri. I've actually been wearing this around the studio, and I've been sharing it with everyone, getting all their opinions. Guys love it, and the gals love it too. Tell us about it.
Right. I'm going to bring out a little bit of that West Coast in all of you. You know that everyone's bucket list, you have to have that drive up and down Highway 1, Pacific Coast Highway, which stretches the whole West Coast. And this fragrance for all humans, is the most incredible. You know what? I've made other scents. I created other fragrances. There was a fragrance that I used. It was $425. It reminds me a little bit of ours. I wanted to create something that was young for a new generation of skin, younger people. I wanted to create something that was modern and on trend, fresh, light, clean, that you could wear all year round, every single day. I wanted to make something beautiful you could live your life in. Now, listen to the notes. My favorites. Neroli. Orange blossom, lemon peel, bergamot, a little amber, little oud, little cedarwood, sandalwood, musk, but not heavy. This is the fragrance that awakens your senses. It's absolutely delicious. It's a fragrance that doesn't offend. And it's not old-fashioned. Oh my God, those old fragrances that people say, oh, they can just knock you off your rear end. That's not the trend. That's not the style. The style today, the feeling of a new generation of humans is clean, fresh, and spectacular. It has these new molecules that create hyperreal scent. You know, like when you smell an orange blossom fragrance, it doesn't smell like a real orange blossom, does it? But this new molecules help create hyperreal experience with the fragrance. It's scientific, like everything else we do. But it is designed, it reminded me of when I was young, and here's the reason I created it. When I was younger, I had a BMW convertible. It was like 2021. Not because my parents bought me, because I worked 2 jobs to get it. And we'd all pile in, we'd drive up and down that coast highway, and we were just living fluid in the moment. And I have a problem living in the moment, because I live in my brain. And we put so much stress on ourselves that I created this fragrance to remind me of fluid times in my life and living in the moment. And I hope that you feel the same. You know, there's nothing beautiful in the world than a neroli blossom, an orange blossom, right? Spectacular in nature. It's clean. Now, this is the kind of fragrance. Hey, if your cap sticks, just loosen it up a little. I crimped it really tight so that the fragrance molecules don't get out. But this is a fragrance you're going to want to spray all over. And wait, I like putting fragrance. I learned this in Paris. I like putting fragrance on my clothes. Right? This is a fragrance that you buy for yourself. This is a fragrance that you buy for each other. A fragrance is for you. No one's going to come running across the room and ask you to marry him from your perfume. And if they do, it's probably too strong. It's probably way too strong.
That's right.
This is a fragrance that you're going to live your life in and feel beautiful, lighthearted.
Oh, and you know what I love about it, Dimitri? It's for maybe those of you that don't even think you like wearing a lot of fragrance, but maybe you just haven't found one that was modern, that was clean, that was fresh. It's inviting, it's subtle, it's not overpowering. I love your description that it's not old-fashioned. It's not like, you know, when your grandmother used to go to church on Sunday and you could follow her entire path out of the house and down the driveway and into the car and into the church. I mean, this is something that I just think you're really going to love. You're going to love wearing it. It's going to invite others and draw others towards you, but it's going to be a lot more subtle. It's going to be very sophisticated. It's going to be very clean. It's going to be very fresh, and you can apply it to your wrist. You can apply it to your neck. You can also just go ahead and sort of spritz your clothes or even a pillowcase or, you know, something that's near and dear to you. So I love this.
I use it on my dog's bed. I use it on my dog's bed. I use it on my cat's room. But it's not a cover-up scent.
And it's a true full-size eau de parfum. Full-size eau de parfum. Okay, we'll keep that available for everyone. Thank you, by the way, for all of your orders. We're really busy. Okay, we've got to get to another fan favorite. It is the